watched my live sound healing last night, you'll see that I decided to work with the key of G, which is all about expression and, expressing your truth, expressing your freedom, sacral chakra energy, and then the crown chakra, which is like really just opening yourself up to that higher self, that higher knowledge, that higher guidance. And so I've been wanting to do a live jam session with you guys for a while now. So I just kept the bowls set up like I did have them last night. And I just decided to come on here and spend some time with you guys, see how you guys are doing today. And I'm gonna do some like groovy beats this time. I'm not gonna do like my regular sound healing. We're gonna have fun in this session. So I'm gonna actually like kind of work on like a live beat for you guys. I was working on something here, but I'm gonna take all that off, but I'll show you guys before I do it. And then I'll probably go to a song that I've already been working on. And I'm just kind of starting to feel out the looper more and more. I need more practice. I always say practice, patience, persistence, and perseverance. Those get you everywhere you want to go. So the more that you practice, the more that you step outside of your comfort zone, the more that you can flow and open yourself up to that movement. Like we talked about last night too, getting that gunk undone, freeing those blocks, getting those circuits online. So I just want to jump on into it today. I'm going to take a little sip of water here. So I was actually working on, I'll show you guys what I was working on. So this is the bowls right here. And I slow that down a little bit. I'm going to take off the drums. So this is just like bowls right here. And I switch the tempo up a little bit and give them kind of like a nice little flutter. And I was just messing around earlier, seeing if I was feeling the vibe today. I do some bass line. Got a little rattle shake, got this one in there a little bit. Oh, I got something else in there too. And then, oh yeah, this one's my little frog friend. I love those because it kind of like that kind of like grasshopper sound. I was just messing around, so this one is like nowhere near perfect, but I was using a little jaw harp. I like to play with different instruments, and so I just kind of like then I just vocals. So I just kind of go around the room and I pick up different instruments that I have, and I kind of like add it all in. I just kind of came up with this. Then you can add like that little beat to it. You can kind of jam. But I want to just like start it all over for you guys now, because I was just kind of playing around here, and I want to get a little bit more serious, get a little bit more into it. So I'm actually just going to clear off that whole beat right now. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun, guys. Thanks for joining me today. So I normally like to start with the bowls, and since we're working in the key of G, I'm going to start with this one. So I'm still practicing, I'm still getting to know this kind of stuff, so it's not going to be perfect yet, but we're getting there. So I'm going to play the sound bowl here. Oh, don't want to play it too hard. And I'm just going to put my mic up. We're going to stop the beat too. We're going to just completely find a whole new beat pattern. Let me just get this going again. I don't want it to come in that hard. I'm going to give it a second to calm down. newer stuff that I've released in the last few years, I base all my music in the sound bowls. So you're getting like all this beautiful energy while you listen to the music and it's under the track, but it sounds like it's mainstream music, but you don't even know that you're getting like all of this like in there. And my phone's a little far away, so if you're commenting, I'm sorry, I can't see too many of the comments right now, but it's such an interesting vibe when you start infusing the music with these kinds of frequencies. And this set right here is in 528 hertz. So that's a frequency of love and DNA repair. And we can really, like, with all the things that we have in technology, we can just really infuse everything with these healing vibrations, which I just find just so fun and beautiful to work with. So, where do I want to go next with this? Sometimes I like to add, I like this. I like it a little slower pace. So I want to add, I'm going to wait until we I made a beat with you today. Isn't that so cool? I've never made a beat on live before. I'm so new to this stuff still. I'm still working. Like I said in the beginning, like you can do anything with practice, patience, persistence, and perseverance. So it's like the more you practice, the more that you put yourself outside of your comfort zone. Let me turn this down a little bit. The more that you practice, the more you put yourself outside of that comfort zone, the more that you believe in yourself. And like I was saying, like in singing, like I was singing. And if you go on my YouTube, and I think my video on Twitch is still up for another week, you can see the sound healing that I did last night with all of these bowls doing like a really like chill sound healing. That's like more dedicated to like meditation and stuff, but like what I was talking about was like putting yourself out there, going for it, peeling back those layers, seeing why you get nervous, why, like nervousness and anxiety, it's excitement. On the other side of the coin of that, it's excitement. You're excited for something, you know what I mean? So take it to the body, feel into those spaces. Where are you feeling that nervousness, that anxiety? And let yourself know, like, this is just me expanding. I'm getting bigger. I'm gonna hold more capacity. I'm gonna do bigger things. And this, when you feel that aliveness within yourself, and I think there's a quote that goes, you know, do what makes you feel alive. The world needs more people that do what makes them feel alive. And it's so true. If we're all in that natural flow and we're giving from love, and it's such a beautiful thing. And when you feel good about something, it reflects back. You're that mirror for others to feel that. And I hope you guys are having a great day. You guys are all so beautiful. So I saved this one. I think I want to, I feel like we did a lot of good stuff on this. So I feel like, my hair is like crazy right now. I feel like I want to sing you guys one that I've been working on. I made this one like 2.5, 3 years ago. Let me find it for you guys. So I made this one, and I've only ever don't mind me if I put on something crazy, because sometimes me and my friends just have like fun on this looper. So I'm gonna check which song this was, because I kind of can't remember if I'm on the right setting right now. It may be something crazy, so don't mind if it is. Oh no, it's the right one, I remembered! Yes! So I love to whistle. I always say like I'm a professional whistler. So I can't remember what bowls I made this with, but let's put it up. These are the bowls that are on it. And so I did the bowls, I added some of these like higher ones to it. And then I added some vocals like I just did in the last one that you guys saw me do. And then I added the ocarina to this one. It must be in the key of C, because my ocarina is in the key of C. So I always just kind of like throw different instruments on, and then the whistles. I love whistling, and I'm quite good at whistling, so it's one of my favorite things. It's just music and sound in general, it moves your energy. Even if you're just toning, it doesn't have to sound pretty. Like, it moves energy. If you're feeling stagnant, things that you can do to get out of that stagnancy is tone and use your voice, and it doesn't have to make any sense. You can be like, blah, 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 blah. Sometimes to get out of the story, you don't even need to say the words to like express the frustration. Like when something happens and you're like, oh my gosh, this is happening and this is happening. You can literally not even talk and just use your vibration of your voice, like, and like get it out in that way, so you're not getting caught up in the story. Or you can tone like, you know, it doesn't have to sound pretty. You can kind of just like do all those vocals, and sometimes your toning can sound pretty too. But I like whistling. Whistling always gets me in a good mood. And then also moving your hips can really get that stagnant energy out. There's so many ways to like move stagnancy in the energy system. But so this one I have lyrics written to, and I think I'm gonna grab the mic for this one, since I'm not gonna be playing any bowls with this one. And let's see if I can remember the lyrics off the top of my head. I know I've been working on this for a while, but this is another freestyle. So I had to write the lyrics down because I couldn't remember half of them before, but I think I got it. So I'm gonna turn off this mic. Am I still on? Oh no, I'm off. Okay, well hi. Let me turn this up. There we go. Coming to you live from out of this world. Coming down you're taking it to the body, when you're doing the work, oh, it ain't easy getting all these feelings moving through me. Oh, it's what makes us alive. Alright, so that's that song. That one was one that I already had made. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. I really should get that one on something and put that one out. I've got a lot of new music that I'm gonna be putting out in the future. If you guys watch my Instagram stories, I'm actually working on. I'll keep the music on in the background while I talk a little bit. Oh, microphone. Alright, now I'm back on the microphone. You guys can probably hear me better. So that one I've been working on for a while, but if you guys watch my Instagram story, I'm going to be putting out a lot of new music in the future. I have like a small EDM album that I'm going to be putting out, like an EP. And then I have some like super vibey, like chill stuff that's coming out, but I'm thinking about making that a full-length album. I have 3 songs for that one already, but I'm also building a set. I like to do a lot of my own art, and I just really want to go all in with this next music video that I'm going to do. And you guys can check out some of my prior music videos on YouTube. I've got a lot of sound healing videos up right now, so it's like underneath all of that. But I do kind of like all different genres. I don't like to put myself in a cage. I like to just kind of do whatever feels like the vibe at the time and whatever mood I'm in. And so I've got 3 songs for the album. But one of them is, I'm in love with all of them, but one of them is like the album cover, and I'm actually, if you've been following me on Instagram, I actually have been posting in my stories, I'm building like a bench that's like a tree, and it's like, it's very interesting. I've never built a set, or, well, I've put together a set before. All my music videos, like I direct and I do my own makeup and I put everything together. I'm an artist in so many different ways, so when I do a music video, it's like me compiling like all of my art into one thing. And so I'm working on this bench that's gonna look like a tree, and I'll put it up in my stories after this so you guys can see it. I've never built like a set like this before, and so I'm building it out of tin foil. And then there's this clay that you can get. It's like, I'm gonna totally mispronounce it, but it's like Tia or something like that. But it's what they make like all the big like amusement park statues and stuff out of. It's like weatherproof. You can mold it, and then once it like hardens, it's like as hard as cement. So I'm literally building like a bench that's gonna look like a tree, and I'm gonna make like a canopy and everything. It's gonna be super cool. So I'm gonna like create like a whole set for this video and like build some mushrooms and just make it super like fairy-like. This is gonna be a process. It's not gonna be out for a while, so follow me and I'll keep you guys updated. But I'm also gonna start doing videos of how I'm creating the bench, so you guys will see me in this process. I'm a little slow with getting out content, but I'm starting to get better and better with it, so just stay tuned. I'm gonna be putting more and more stuff out. I'm literally still catching up from vacation pictures from like a year ago. Like, I need to get it together. Oh man, so I feel like I want to go back, and this will probably stay, if you guys want to watch like the whole session, go check out my YouTube page, because I'm having a lot of fun. I think this is going really well, and I will probably keep the live replay up on my YouTube channel, and it'll be up on Twitch for a week. So if you guys want to follow me on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music, I'm on like all of that stuff. So let's see. Should we work with a new one now? Let's see what we can do. So let me find an open line to create on. Oh, I think okay. Yep, we got an open line to create on. I'm gonna take a little drink, guys. Let's start something new. This is fun. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I see I can't see my TikTok because you guys are so far away, but like I'm seeing like so much stuff going on. I don't even know what's going on. I have no idea like how many people are tuned in right now, but I appreciate you guys. I'm so grateful for you guys joining me today. So let's see. Oh, I've got to put in all new inputs. So you guys are gonna see from like the raw moment, because this one has no inputs on it whatsoever. So I've got to put in my reverb. Okay. Hello, hello. Nah, we want more reverb than that. Hello, 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 hello. That's more like it. And then we have different levels. Hey, 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 hey. Ba-dum. Oh, that's on level 100 already. Hey, okay, so I like that for my reverb. So we got the reverb set. Okay, yep, so that's set on number C. So now we're gonna, whoa, hello. I haven't played with this one very much, but we're not gonna start today either. No. Hello, Mr. Roboto, Mr. Roboto, yeah. Let's get EQ on this one. Hey, all right, let's make this sound a little bit more clear. I like that. Ba-da, 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 ba. Sounds good. Be-do-do-do-do-do-do, ba-ba-da-ba. Sounds nice. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. That sounds good too. Oh, we got another one. Ba-do-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I just kind of fly by the seat of my pants when I do this, guys. I just kind of figure it out as I go. Okay, I like that. And then, this is also, I've also got to fix. I got to put it on 2 at one time. So I also have to, see, I'm still learning this, guys, but I'm getting there. Okay, so we want to make sure that we have multiple, we want to be able to do multiple things. We want to be able to put on multiple effects at the same time. Let's see. Let's see if I remember how to get into that. I'm still new with this, and it's a lot of fun to play around with. But sometimes it takes a second to remember, because there's just only so many buttons. So it takes a second to remember sometimes where those extra buttons are. Oh, I think I found it now. Here we go. We want multi-effects, and we want multi-tracks. Perfect. There we go. That's what we wanted. Okay, so now, I have to do this again. Sorry for the time it's going to take to do this, guys, but it's also fun to see the process, I'm sure. Okay. We're going to work with this reverb again. Let's get this reverb where we want it. Ba-da, ba-da, da-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oop, that's already to 100. Okay, so we got that reverb set now. Now we can, here we go again. That robot voice again. Okay, now we're going to do the EQ. Let's get that EQ. Ooh, that sounds nice. That sounds nice as well. Hey, hey. Oh, I think this kind of stayed set. That's nice. Hey, hey. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-dee-doo. That sounds good. Okay, so now we've got that set. And then we have that. Oh, yep, see, now we're on multi. Now we can have a little bit more fun with it. Ooh, that reverb is strong, though. Let me actually work with that reverb a little bit. Okay, let me see. Da-da, da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. There, I like that a little better. Okay, so we got the reverb, and we got the EQ. And then like to do, on the last one, I like to do a bass line. So I get the guitar to bass setting going. Hello. And that gives me like a nice bass line. That gives me like a nice bass line to put in. So I like to set this one as well. And I normally don't do a lot of different settings to this one. I just kind of leave it. I always have to talk into the mic. Okay, so I like that. Okay, so now we're all set up. I'm gonna keep this reverb and the EQ on, and let's work with the B bowl this time. Let's do B and G. Let's try and make something different. So let me turn all these up. Let's play around. put like a vocal line over it first. Let's see what we got here. write themselves. Some days just pan out easy, and sometimes you feel a resistance, and it's working with that resistance, not allowing it to take over or control. How are you going to react to it? You're just going to flow with it, right? You're gonna work on that embodiment like we talked about earlier, breathing into those spaces when you feel that resistance. Bring that energy back onto self.
Just the bowls that are like chopped a little bit.